Hey, what's going on, everyone? How y'all doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is Three Buck Theater, and I am a pretty decent fan of Planet of the Apes, right? Especially this new trilogy that started in 2011 with Rise of the Planet of the Apes, then Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and then War of the Planet of the Apes. It was a great trilogy that was really brought home by Matt Reeves with Dawn and War. And I feel like he ended it really well, and I feel like it was in a good place to simply just kind of be where it's at, and that was going to be it. And then, of course, Disney gets bought out or buys Fox, and we hear that they're looking to, start remaking these movies, or they're going to be continuing with the franchise. And after seeing this trilogy and how well it played out and how many audiences really liked it, a lot of people were curious with what they were going to do. And it turns out today we're actually getting a little bit more information on that front because we find out that a new Planet of the Apes movie is in early development with director Wes Ball. Now, Wes Ball is a dude that I like. I will fully admit, Wes Ball is a guy that I like. He did The Maze Runner, which, if you haven't seen those, they are surprisingly good. They are surprisingly well made for what was meant to be a end of summer. I think it was September 2014 release for the first one. They kind of just dumped it out there, and it was impressive with what they did with it. Anyway, this is what Deadline is saying here. The apes will live on. Deadline has confirmed that 20th Century Fox, under its new parent Disney, has tapped Maze Runner filmmaker Wes Ball to develop a new Planet of the Apes movie. It's very early in the works, and it's not certain if this movie will pick up where Matt Reeves' War for the Planet of the Apes left off, or if it's a complete remake. Look, the thing is, in Rise, they show the spaceship going to space. Okay, so setting up the events of Planet. They should pick up after that. Pick up at that point. Pick up at that point. That's what they should do. They should not negate the trilogy before it, because I fans will lose their mind. Now, it says here that the other movies here, starting in 1968, the movie spawned 5 titles based on Pierre Boulez's French novel, along with the 70s series and action figures before they were Star Wars toys. That is true. Tim Burton rebooted with one movie starring Mark Wahlberg in 2001. It earned $362.1 million worldwide, but didn't spawn a new series, which is kind of sad, if I'm not going to lie, because I actually really enjoyed Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. I think it was an interesting take on it. I thought it was very interesting how they ended it, and I think it could have been cool to keep it going. And I think that would have been a good franchise had Fox, or I forget who had it. It was Fox. Had they actually decided to go with it at that point in time. But I don't quite know what happened. 362 million isn't bad for 2001. I'm just saying. Now, then it says, but in 2011, Rise of the Planet of the Apes gave a more modern spin on the tale with Andy Serkis in the role of Caesar the Ape, who morphs from a lab study to King of the Monkeys. Through 3 movies, including Dawn and War, the trio grossed 1.68 billion across the globe. And that is pretty damn fantastic, right? 1.68 billion across the globe. That movie made some serious money. And the other thing to consider here too, and I'm not always trying to say this as a way to bringing up what you could argue would be good numbers. This is kind of give or take. Rotten Tomatoes here puts it pretty well, actually. Looking at War for the Planet of the Apes at a 94% consensus, Dawn at 91, and Rise at 82, showing that even though Rise started 3 years before Dawn, it rose in the critical response, and then it peaked at 94%, which is actually just pretty damn good, actually. And those movies are well liked, well loved, and they made a lot of money. So Disney likes money. Disney likes synergy. Disney should be telling Fox and Wes Ball, do not adapt it or reboot it in this particular way. Don't do it. It's dumb. That's stupid to do. Go back and continue it. Now, the legacy of Caesar could carry on into what they do, right? When the spaceship comes back, it could be 100 years down the road, a couple hundred years down the road. And that could be what is left, and then pick up from there and then tell that story again. Give us Dr. Zaius, give us those characters and retell the story in that particular fashion, but have it still be rooted in the same type of gritty world that these other movies were in. Because if you change that, audiences are not going to be very happy. Audiences are going to revolt, and people are going to be very upset at this entirely, right? They want more of this. That's what they want. They want more of this with the Hail Caesar and that type of imagery. What they don't want is a return to like the other Planet of the Apes movies from the 60s and 70s that post the second one, post Beneath just got effing weird, in my opinion. Not bad, just weird. But anyway, your thoughts, your opinions. I am curious to know what you guys have to say about this. Let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate everyone coming on in. Please be sure to smack on that like. I mean, beat the crap out of that like, right? Like you saw Caesar beat some people to death. Beat that like button. And leave your comments below. I'll talk to you all later. Have yourself a fantastic day and peace out. This video is supported by patrons like you. If you'd like to become a patron, please head over to patreon.com/Matt Jarbo.